Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing Magic Village, which is today's daily challenge from Bloons Tower Defense 5, and we are starting off here with Apprentice at 0-0, because it can only be 0-0, and a couple of these Dartling Gunners. The right Dartling Gunner is 2-0, the left one is 1-0. Yeah, I do recommend going for a 2-0 and then a Spike Factory. You will see the position of the Spike Factory later. But it is a little bit easier that way. You don't have to actually slow down and you don't have to get every balloon with your Dartling Gunners. Anyhow, we're going for another two, as you can see, apprentices. They are there for picking up the lead balloon, so they're all set to strong, in the early game at least. And then, yeah, the Dartling Gunners are now 2-1. I want to say, yeah, it's 2-1, 2-1. So they are the maximum upgrade for this, well, this daily challenge. And then that is where your Spike Factory goes, right next to that village, right above that Dartling Gunner. It is not the ideal spot for a village, or sorry, Spike Factory. That's what it is. It's not the ideal spot, but it will do for this challenge. So the thing is, it all needs to be in range of that village, because the village is going to be upgraded quite a bit, and by doing so we will give the ability to pop lead balloons to every tower in its range. Also up the damage, so the popping power as well as the attack speed. So all in all, you want everything in that range, and of course you also want it in that range for the 10% reduction in price. So yeah, at this point I am out of options, so I'm going to have to sell some towers in order to get something going. At this point, what we want is an extra Dartling Gunner. I kind of forgot about that, so you will see that I will have to sell one of the later towers. We want a second Spike Factory. Both of the Spike Factories are going to be 1 and 4. Yeah, that's it. And we want some extra, as you can see, tech shooters. The tech shooters are going to be upgraded as well to full, and by doing so we will gain the ability to wipe out whole groups of balloons, which is of course excellent, because that is the one thing that Dartling Gunners can't do at 2-1. Because at 2-1 they kind of suck at everything except for single target damage. So yeah, this last tech shooter, not really necessary. It is in fact, yeah, I'm going to upgrade that, but it is in fact not going to be useful at all, because I'm going to have to sell it. It is not in range of the village, so it doesn't pop lead balloons, and it is in general not a good position. Well, it would be a good position if we had coverage there. But for now it is not a good position, and as you can see, everything is now upgraded to pretty much the full. Well, the Spike Factories still need to be upgraded further, because they still need the Spike Storm or whatever it's called. The Dartling Gunners, however, I want a fifth one, because the Dartling Gunners are so useful, and well, I just want a fifth one. I want the ability to actually kill this guy. No problem. So as you might have noticed, I'm not using many of the specials, because I know that there are hard waves coming. This was one of those hard waves. Wave 61, although it's normally a very easy wave, it is very hard to do without, well, AoE damage. And as I said, that's the one thing these guys can't do. So you can of course buy some other towers. You can also just do it like this, because this is really easy. So we do have two ways to get rid of these balloons. The first, of course, being, yeah, this ability. The second, the Spike Factory's ability. And then, yeah, if you combine them right, then you should be able to manage this, as you might have noticed. Yeah, here, round 64, I used one of the Spike Factory's abilities, and yeah, this is round 65, so I only need one more Spike Factory ability. And then of course we can plop these abilities from these guys, and they are going to wipe out most of the ceramics. All of the spikes from the Spike Factory are still alive, so I'm in no danger here at all, and they're not even going to be used. So that was it. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.